everyone. We're back on our show, which is Can We Talk?
Yeah, we're here to talk again.
Yes. We just want to say thank you so much for, watching our first episode the last time, and we thank you so much for all the comments and the likes and, for subscribing and everything like that. We just want to say thank you so very much. And then as you know, my name is Bukky and this is my girl,
Adeola.
Good, yeah. Well, today, what do we even have to, we have a lot of questions from our viewers from the last episode we had. We have a lot of questions, so you need to be ready today to, kind of like listen to our questions and everything. And we want us to say that we really respect some of our viewers that sending their questions, stating that if they want to remain anonymous, we're going to respect that. So when we read out the questions, we're not going to mention anyone's name, okay? So you have anything to say?
Thank you so very much. We never expected you guys to send us an email and all the critique, all the, everything we got. We really appreciate it, and we tell you we're here to improve.
Yes.
And we're going to read out all the questions you sent to us that you want us to treat, and see how it goes. We take it from there.
Okay.
So stay tuned and enjoy.
That's right. So stay tuned. Before we even start, I just want to say thank you to God for giving us this opportunity to be here today. Without Him, we're nothing. So we thank God. Let me say something that is very funny. You can never mess with Nigerian women or Nigerian parents. I remember one day, I was taking my daughter to school, right? And I don't know, I think she did something, right? And all of a sudden, I was asking her a question, and she was like, "And so?" When I heard that word, I was like, "Did you just say so?" I said, "If you don't apologize right now, I'm going to park the car and I will whoop you so bad."
Oh God.
And she just said, "I'm sorry." Because what really was really amusing to me on that day was the way I reacted. I was like, "Yes, I got my job done."
It's still flowing.
I know. Because the thing is, you can't just say so to your parents like that. Growing up, you better do it else. You will find yourself in the other house.
I'm telling you, kids are just so, they look into your eye like, what can you do? They want to do things at their own time. They tell you, "On my own time, mommy." I tell my boys, "No way, it's mommy's time.
Yes.
So you need to do this right now."
Yes, so I don't know, I think it's just maybe being in a Western country or something like that, because from what you just said now, like sometimes when you ask kids to go and do something, they won't do it like right away. You understand? They just want to do it whenever they feel like doing it. You understand?
Exactly.
But yeah, growing up, your parent will tell you go and do something. Whatever you're doing, you gotta leave it aside and go on and just do whatever your parent wants you to do. So, but I guess maybe the world is changing, or maybe the kids are changing.
Everything is changing. Even men are becoming women.
Yeah. Oh yes. I agree with you on that.
So things are changing. What do you expect? But we should just pray to God, and He should direct us to the right path.
Yes, yeah, that's true. Do you have anything to say, or should we just go to the first?
Let's try and treat the questions. People sent to us.
Okay. Well, which one do you think we should treat first?
We can just go through. Will you love your hubby if you find out that he slept with your close friends or sibling? Will you leave? Sorry.
Will you leave? Yes.
Will you leave your hubby if you find out that he slept with your close friend?
Yes.
Or sibling? I wonder who sent in that question. Is it
an
experience?
The person just wants to be anonymous, and the person did not say the name, but maybe it's just from experience, or maybe it might be something that happened to her or something like that. So what do you all think? Will you? Will you leave your hobby if you find out that, your hobby slept with a close friend or siblings, right? That's the question, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think
To
about
be
that?
honest with you, with a friend, I will not leave him. With my sibling, oh, definitely, yes. He's gone. He is gone because he's actually slept with a family member.
Yes.
Regardless, he should know better. Even if the family member should be the one, approaching him, he should know better. He's married to me. I don't see any reason why he should now think, "Oh, sleeping with my sibling is the next thing." it is a no, a capital letter N-O. There's really no two ways about it. There's no long story about it. I'm leaving him. I am leaving him because he's done it. He's still gonna do it again.
That's right.
You know, and there's no way you can go like, okay, they won't see each other again. There's still gonna be a family function. There's gonna be things that will still put them together.
Yes.
And I'd rather just let it go than for me to patch it up. No. But with a friend, yeah, I can stay with him. I won't leave him if he slept with any of my friends. But you can be sure he won't have it easy.
You give him a tough time.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna have it easy.
Yes.
And the friend, to be honest with you, with a friend, when I'm not even sure what I'm gonna do, I'll definitely let her know.
Yes.
That I know she slept with my hubby.
Yes.
But I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna fight with her, as in physical fight, or verbal. I don't know. That one, I really have to sit down and think about it. But one thing I know for a fact is that she's gonna know I know about it, and I'm not happy about it. But she won't be my friend again. Take it from me, she's not gonna be my friend again. But that was bad. In fact, I really chose comeback for him, man. So that's it. That's my intake on that one.
Well, with me as well, if it's a sibling, oh my God, we have to hold a family meeting.
No, what's the family meeting there? Oh no, he's gone.
Because the whole family have to know. Because you know that this person is my hubby. You understand? You know he's my husband. And still, even if you
also, who are you having a family meeting on? Is it with the sibling or with the husband or both of them together?
No, because like my sibling, like she's my sister or something like that. So the whole family have to know what happened.
Definitely.
You understand? So I have to let them know. You understand? I also let them know, what my action and everything like that. I have to let them know, I don't think what my sister or something like that did is right, and because of that, I'll tell them, let them know that I don't want to have anything to do with her again. You understand? And I will make sure that she doesn't come to the house anymore and everything like that. With my husband, it's gonna be hard to really like overlook it or forgive him. You understand? Because you understand, it's not like you're blind or something like that. You know that this girl is my sister, and you did, with the husband, because sometimes things happen, but that is a very weighty things to happen. You understand? So when things like that happen, it might come and just say apologize and just say it's a mistake or something like that. But it's really gonna be so hard for me to forgive him.
It's an abomination.
It is
from where we come
right.
from.
It's not right. Yes, it is not just right. So it's really gonna be hard, for me to deal with my husband and also the sister. It's really gonna be hard. So I don't even know how one can, go about it, but it is hard. But I don't think it's what both of them did is right. You understand? And it's not just something that no matter the temptation and everything like that, there are other women out there, that you can mess about with, and there are also other men outside right there that you can, mess around. Not your sister's husband. Your sister's husband or something like that. So it's really gonna be hard. And like I said, my sister, she has to go our own way, you understand? And the husband, if we have children together, you understand, I can still say, okay, maybe because of the children and everything, and if he apologizes, and if he really apologizes deeply, like if the apology comes straight from his heart, I can kind of like forgive him, but it's going to take me time.
I'm sorry. Are you still talking about him sleeping with your sibling?
Yeah, but that's where we are,
So if you should apologize, you can still...
Well, I might overlook it in a way, but it's going to be hard. You understand? I'm just saying it right now because I'm not in the position right now. You understand? So I'm not in that position right now, but it's really going to be hard. You understand? And my sister too, if she apologizes, well, I'm not gonna,
Of course, they are both gonna apologize, definitely, but you don't know if it's genuine or not. There's some apology you do that you're just doing it for the sake of let me just get myself out of this place. But within yourself, it's not genuine, but you look so genuine when you're doing it. But man, I don't know. Well, I really wish I could come to your world.
Really, it's really hard. It's a sticky situation. Really, it's really hard. You understand? But like I said, I don't know what I would actually do if I'm in that situation. You understand? But I know for sure that it's gonna be hard for me to forgive both of them. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you're not agreeing with me. You're like, what is she saying? You know?
Honestly,
yeah.
With me, that's me. I'm just gonna take me. Let's do it, bang bang bang. Oh yeah, let's go there. You know, that kind of a thing. I don't like trouble. That's one thing.
Yeah.
I'm a very. I can say I'm a coward. I can't fight. When I cannot. I really try as much as possible to avoid trouble. If I see trouble coming, I'll avoid it.
Yes.
But not on this case. I know what I will do if something happens. I'm not into because I'm not in the shoe. I don't know what I will do. Or more, this one. What is bad is bad.
Yeah, it is totally bad.
There's no way, because if they do it now, there's a possibility they will do it again.
Yeah, that's possible.
So why will I want to engage my husband with that kind of immorality? I'm living in the same house with him. I don't know. I don't care what people would say, but that's just me, to be honest with you. There's no amount of love I have for him. My own sibling, my own blood, he's going. No. You know, he's already damaged the family.
Oh yes, the damage has been done.
The bond I have with my sister can never be the same again. Because even when you have a boyfriend, and you now heard your boyfriend slept with one of your friends, your very close friend, you know, the kind of friendship you will have with that friend will not be the same. Then you now think about it as in your own blood. It's as good as him sleeping with your daughter.
Oh man.
God forbid. You know,
that's
that kind of a thing. If he can do it to your sister, then he can do it to anybody. So why give him that chance? He should be wise enough to know that this is wrong. And if it's the girl that is coming to him, he should be old enough and wise enough to say no. There's no amount of sex urge that he's having. He can always get someone of that age outside. He can do it. There are a lot of girls out there, pretty girls that will be prettier than my own siblings. Or we have better shape and everything than my own sibling. He can go and do it outside now. But man, you know, it's just like his own brother coming to your house and is now kind of making some passes at you and you're now liking him, and one thing led to another. No, it's not good. Don't, There's some play when some guys are now playing that kind of play with me. I always adjust myself and say, okay, Adeola, no. This is not it. This is getting out of hand. This is not friendship anymore. It's getting to another level. But for me, Adeola, oh no, God forgive me.
They're gone to the left.
No. There's no discussion. I would have dealt with my sister before I even called the family meeting.
So what will you do to the sister?
That sister, she will hear where. Because I was so happy.
At least you're not gonna kill. Beat her or something like that.
I can't beat her. But the way I will deal with her with my mouth, I will so abuse her. I will make her feel so dirty. God helps her if she doesn't talk back. Because if she does, she's also going with him. I don't even think I will. There's no two ways about it. He's gone. I'm sorry. He is gone. My sibling is still my sibling in my blood.
Yeah.
But you know, it will take me time for the relationship to be back to how it used to be. But I will find it in my heart to forgive her. But I don't know if things can still go the same way it used to.
That's gonna be hard for things to go back to the way it was before.
But for the husband, I don't know. I don't even want to see him because I'm gonna be scared he can do it again. Yeah. And you know.
Well, they say that people change, and they also say people don't change. You understand? So, like I said, and I'm still gonna be on that. You understand? Because see, in marriages, forgiveness is everything.
Of course.
You understand? You know. So no matter what. they say there's nothing new under the sun. You understand? You know, so there's nothing new. What this discussion we're talking about, I'm sure the person that sent it, maybe, you know, something like that happened to her, to someone she knows, or something like that. You understand? So, I mean, some people, they will be like, okay, like I said, they might forgive, you understand? And some people will be like, you know what, the person is gone. But which is when you are when you're in a marriage like that, especially when it involves kids, you understand? It's hard to just say, okay, my husband, you go, and everything like that. Because the thing is, once kids are involved, you're going to, I mean, that connection is there, you understand? So there are times that the kids will need to talk to their father. Maybe you have the phone number, you have to call the father and everything like that, you know? So at least you can't keep grudges with your husband. You understand? You can't keep grudges with your husband. So my thing is, when they apologize, and I notice that the apology is very sincere, you understand? I can, you know, overlook it, but I'm going to have to make sure that my sister doesn't come too close to where my husband is anymore. You understand? Or like maybe before we used to go to maybe family gathering and everything like that, and both of them, they would just talk and everything like that. Make sure that nothing like that happened. And sometimes it depends on my mood. If I know that, you know, my sibling is gonna be at this of a family gathering or something like that, I might be like, you know, I don't want to go there, you know, so I'll not just go. You know, but I will definitely find it in my heart. It's gonna take a lot of prayer, and it's gonna take a lot of you know, work on my path to forgive both of them. But I will try. Okay. You understand, to forgive them. And you know, like I said, if they apologize and the apology is very sincere, I will kind of like forgive them. You understand? Because that's it, like I said earlier, there's nothing new under the sun. You understand? So in this world, there's nothing new. Something like that must have happened in the past or something. You know, that's just what I think. I don't know. That's just what I think. I'm sure, you know, it's hard. I know it's. I'm saying it right now. That everything like you said, the way I'm talking. Because I've not experienced it. But when something like that happens, it's really gonna be hard. It's not gonna be so easy the way we're saying it right now. It's really gonna be hard, and it's a very sticky, tough situation, you know. So, yeah, you have anything to add? I know you're still not agreeing with me, though.
No way, I'm not agreeing. I'm not agreeing today. I will not agree tomorrow. I will not even agree next year. Okay. So it's a no for me. Yeah, I can't deal with it. Because the kind of person I am, the minute my sister walks in and is going, I'll be like, it's you know. So I don't know. It's gone. It's gone. If they want to keep doing it, they should go and be doing it outside where I won't know, but not right under my nose, because I'll feel like a fool. Yes, you know. It's gonna be in my head forever, because I will not trust him again with anybody. Yeah. You know. In my own head, I'll be like, so even if my mom should come and meet you, so you don't have to say no. It's really bad for a man to do that kind of a thing, or for a sister to do that kind of a thing. It's bad. It's bad on both of them. With the sister, with the husband, no. It's a no. Yeah. So as a sister, if you cannot if you cannot say no, try and avoid it. Maybe by not coming to your sister's house, or you know, you can even threaten the guy, telling him, I'm going to tell my sister something. But he said, no. What is bad is bad. Even with you, like from what you just said, now, even if, because the sister might be like, you know, I don't want to destroy my sister's marriage. I think the best thing to do, and even if it's a guy that come up upon the lady, or maybe if the guy that was the one that approached the lady, the best thing to do is just be like, you know what, keep your distance from that family. And if you feel, if you don't want your sister's marriage to, you know, kind of like go bad or something like that, just try to, you know, find a way to just avoid your sister as well. Definitely. You understand? You know, just move. If you live very close to them, just move away from them and try to, you know, maybe change. If guy has a phone number, just change your number. And I think that's just the best thing to just do. You know? So that's it. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's our suggestion. You know, this is just our opinion. So whatever you think, you know, because at that moment, like I say, if you're not in someone's situation, it's hard to say this is what I would do. So whatever you feel, you know, I think, you know, you can do it. But I think when you are in that situation, your mind will tell you what to do. So you just have to listen to your heart and, you know, do whatever your mind tells you to do. Do what you think is right. Yeah. Well, let's just take a break for now, and we will be right back. Okay? Stay tuned and make sure you subscribe.